The NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament round of 64 wrap up Friday with another full slate of 16 games. The second full day of action will involve the remaining two top seeds, as well as a couple of Final Four participants from a year ago. One of those, the two-time defending champion Connecticut Huskies, will begin their long-shot quest for a three-peat from well below their accustomed position in the bracket. Also in action will be a trio of teams playing their second game of the tournament, having survived the first four in Dayton. Once again the day's action opens with an 8-9 pairing that essentially rates as a toss-up. Neither team had much success against the upper echelons of their respective conferences, although Baylor did record early non-league victories against Arkansas and St. John's that served the Bears well in the committee room. The Bulldogs host a lot of trays, but hit only 31.4% of them, and the Bears have the edge at the free throw line if they can get there more often. The Crimson Tide, the highest scoring team in the field putting up 91.1 points a game, begin their quest for a second consecutive trip to the season's final weekend. Alabama can likely afford to be cautious with key forward Grant Nelson, whose absence due to a leg injury was keenly felt in the Tide's SEC tournament loss to Florida. It is worth noting, however, that the Colonials represent the Horizon League, whose champion a season ago produced one of the tournament's most notable upsets when Oakland toppled Kentucky. The Cyclones' quarterfinal loss to Brigham Young in a wild shootout in the Big 12 tournament might have been a blessing in disguise, providing a couple extra days to get key guard Cumming Lipsey with second leading scorer Keisho Gilbert out for the tournament. But they might have a harder than expected time against the Bisons, who knocked down nearly 10 three-pointers a game. Yes, we know Bison is the plural for Bison, just go with it. A lot of brackets might hinge on this one, as either of these conference champions is strong enough to advance further. The Rams are slight favorites despite their lower seed, riding a 10-game winning streak powered by high-scoring guard Nick Clifford. The Tigers have won 8 in a row themselves, and also have a prolific backcourt scorer in PJ Haggerty. What Colorado State lacks is a true rim protector, so well-traveled big man Dane Danja could be a difference maker for Memphis.